Are you ready for a grand ball? All the nobles of the domain are here to see you, to see their queen. Oh! You finish dressing and descend the stairs to make a grand entrance. All around, the rich and powerful pause in their activities to gaze upon you, the ruler of them all. Fuck! Seeing yourself reflected in so many eyes makes you want to run away and hide. After a moment, you force yourself to carry on, but you are sure they've all seen you hesitate. Your father waits for you at the bottom of the stairs and offers you his arms. The first dance is for us. He guides you gently around the dance floor, never rushing you. It's fun to dance with your father, but the look in his eyes is so sad. After this, you must choose your own partner. There are a number of men who hope to catch your eye. The Duke of Kiko alone has brought 3 eligible sons, all near your age. You look around the room at all your possible partners, which is to say, everyone. No one may begin dancing until you do. You can pick whomever you want, and you will not be denied. Someone about your age, someone younger than you, someone older than you, someone already married, someone scandalous. Someone older than me. You look around for a likely candidate, and in your eyes settles on Chain, the Earl of Mima. He's almost 10 years older than you are, and quite good looking, so why not enjoy yourself? His smile is brighter as you approach him, and you begin to dance. Dancing with a real partner feels quite different from dancing with your father. You know him with his steps like a part of you, and how every move is a mystery. Unfortunately, you lose track of which steps you're supposed to do, what and when, and trip over your feet. Oh my god, this is a fail, fucking fail. Between the dances there is time for the guests to mingle, chat, and sample tiny bites of exquisite food. Oh my god. During a lull in the music, Banyo and the Duke of Marie taps an elegant fingernail against a wine glass, letting a clear note rings out through the room. If I might have your attention, I believe we should offer our compliments to our lovely hostess. Her words of wisdom guide us through our difficulties. Everyone applauds. As the gala continues, to take the opportunity to observe nobles that you rarely see. There's Gwenelle, for instance, the young lady of Sudbury, only months older than you are, and due to final inherit control of her duchy soon. Or Adele, the youngest daughter of the Duchess of Lilla and a fierce sportswoman. She was a few years ahead of you at school, and the absolute terror of the ball fields. No, Bryony, she had said her parents were leaving her stuck at school this season. Her parents are here, dancing together, the Duke consort clutching his Duchess possessively tight. Strange that there are no sign of your cousins, though. Shouldn't they be here? Your aunt and uncle are here, of course. It would be scandalous if they hadn't come. Nerva being so close by. Sense magic failed. It's nice to be able to enjoy time with friends and family, isn't it? We failed every single freaking test there was. +1 angry. Feel the throw of competition. Okay, now we really need to work on stuff like public speaking and court manners. They are important for us. So let's go with public speaking and court manners. We need to improve these. So you take deep breaths and practice speaking louder and clear by projecting your voice to every corner of a room. And as the person of highest rank within the domain, no one may sit at any formal event unless you give them permission, and no one must ever turn their back on you. If they do, you are intended to recognize the insult. You wander downstairs to visit your father and talk about the latest events in the domain, moving with such enthusiasm that you don't realize your father isn't alone until it's too late to avoid him and his companion. Siren, Countess of Miranda and Callisto. You are too kind, Jocelyn. Countess Siren, not a member of your circles. She's a bit more than a decade your senior, far too old to have ever been your friend, and yet not at all old, as noblewomen go. She has 2 minor titles, no husband, and your father's arm in her grasp. How dare she make a move on your father? Oh, come on! Shame her with silent scorn. Insult her with false flattery. Trip her as she... Fuck. You meet her eye and imagine your mother's disapproving presence behind you. She notices your stare but only smiles at you ever so sweetly. Darling Elodie, I hope you have been well. Fine. Perhaps we'll be seeing more of each other in the future. She gives up a wave and exits. Once she's gone, you raise an eyebrow at your father. Don't give me that look, young lady. She's a nice woman, nothing more. She wants something more. And it's not going to happen anytime soon. You should be careful how you deal with people like Siren. You need the goodwill of your nobles as well as your commoners. There haven't been any problems so far. Many dark looks were aimed your way at the gala. As queen, you must be aware of everything around you. Intrigue failed. I'm paying attention to what's around me. I would like more willfulness. Yes, +1 angry and willful. Do we have another outfit? No. Weapons. We could do some archery and work a bit more on the... I guess court manners. Oh man, court manners, I guess. Or maybe lore. No, you know what? Flexibility. No, dance and court manners. Okay. Expression. No. Wait, where is it? Court manners here and dance. You study rules for formal dining, including the proper utensils for different dishes. As a queen, no one will comment on your mistakes, but they will notice them. You practice walking on the arm of a partner and following their cues to pause and turn while keeping your eyes closed. You practice different partner dance position, closely held at a distance and non-contact, and the appropriate hand placement for each. You have unlocked a new outfit. It is time of the year to decide any necessary adjustments to the royal budget. The majority of the money we received is already spoken for, but there is always some room for discretion. Let's lower taxes a bit. I think we have enough money. Let's lower the taxes a little. Apparently your earlier effort has exhausted the available funds. There is not enough surplus to give back. That's not fair. Keep them the same as you wish. Let's go with willful again. And I think it might not be a bad idea to look into that accounting thing if we can. Accounting, yeah. Accounting. Anything else we could do? We could go with flexibility and accounting. Oh, what's that outfit? Tutu boosts agility? Oh, I don't like that. Oh, but we could go with reflexes. That is important in my opinion. Reflexes and accounting. Okay. Someone tries to kill us. We will need reflexes. All of them. And accounting is here. So, you practice tennis against multiple opponents, learning to judge at a glance when a ball is too far away to reach in time. You practice chasing a small dog through the castle gardens, leaping over uneven stones and dodging through branches. And how much do we gain? 1082. You brush up on the basic mathematics with the help of an abacus. You are requested to stand in judgment. A man has been convicted of the murder by strangling of his wife. He does not deny the act but requests a pardon. If you admit you killed your wife, why do you think I'm going to set you free? Save me, your majesty, it wasn't my fault. Demons made me do it. Everyone knows the power of magical beasts. They used me, they twisted my fingers in the chain. My wife found me screaming. She tried to shake me and the chains wrapped around her. I need the priestess to bless me and make me clean again. Sense magic. Damn, I'm torn. Sense magic. Fuck. If we could do that, that would be awesome, but we can't, so... Let's imprison him. Whether there were demons or not, you still killed a woman, your wife. I won't forgive you for that. You will be imprisoned for the rest of your life. He opens his mouth to argue with you further, but then his shoulders slump. Yes, your majesty. Okay, is there a way to... Counting failed. Presence failed. So what now? Hold on. The mood and the skills. Okay, we can work on our public speaking a bit this time. And we could work maybe on flexibility? No, we'll work on the archery. Flexibility and archery, that might be important. We already saw one use of archery, so... And flexibility. You practice bouncing motions with your arms and legs to increase your muscular effect. You kneel with your hands pressed to the floor, then stretch like a cat, rolling your back up and down. You learn how to twist a back's bowstring from a variety of fibers. You receive word that the murderer you condemned to prison has escaped. A large explosion rocked the jail he was in, destroying the walls and setting many dangerous criminals free. It will now fall to the royal treasury to repair the damage. Okay, well... Yielding and loner and cheerful. No. +1 depressed, +1 afraid. I don't want depressed, I would like more cheerfulness. Visit dungeons, no effect. Loner and afraid. Yielding, depressed and pressured. Damn. I don't want that. Let's go with dungeon, no effect. You wander through the castle dungeons but see nothing of interest. Okay. So now, my lovelies, I might want to work on public speaking and and accounting. So we got wait, what's the for weapons? No, we're going to work on archery and public speaking. That's what I want. Archery and public speaking. So you learn to cut, fletch, and tie arrows. You learn about different styles and sizes of bows, long, short, and recurve. And you memorize lists and sonnets, then recite them for your teachers and any council staff she can round up to serve as an audience. I regret to inform that Fabian, the Earl of Titan and Duke Regent of Elot, has passed away. This isn't really a surprise, he was pretty old. Problem is the political implications. With the control of Elot in doubt, it falls to the crown to make decisions. Young Lord Adar will not reach his 15th birthday for over 2 years. He requires a regent. His stepmother Arisa, the Duchess of Lila, has petitioned that the boy be left in her care. This would, however, leave her personal control of 2 neighboring duchies, which is generally forbidden. Not to mention that she's closely related to the Duchess of Mad and the Duke of Kigal. She could control almost the entire eastern half of Nova. We've already called her Nova's other queen. I don't know anything real bad about her, though. The boy does have a living grandfather, the Earl of Ishtar, or you might appoint an unrated noble to act in his stead. The Earl of Ishtar has suggested another possibility. You and Adar are both young, not too far apart in age. He requests that we accept the boy as your future husband and keep him here in the castle. Leave him with Ursa, that's out of the question. I don't want to marry him either. Send him to your uncle or send him to your grandfather. There's something wrong with my uncle, so let's send him to his grandfather. The arrow of Ishtar is the closest blood relation that Adar has. He should be regent, as you wish. I'm stumbling blind here. I just hope I'm not fucking doing this all the wrong ways. Visit tomb, explore the castle. Lonely and afraid. Let's just play some sport. And see the skills this week. Okay, we're doing fine with the conversations. So public speaking and court manners might be good. We also might want to work on our internal affairs, because that comes up a lot. Nope. We have a lot of these. Okay, let's go with land array. No, public speaking and pole arms. And next day we'll go with court manners and maybe sword again? I don't know. No, you know what? We're going to say screw this and do the following. Internal affairs and internal affairs. We need to fix that. So, until you have children of your own, your maternal uncle, the Duke of Merba, is next in line for the crown, and after him would be his daughter, cousin Charlotte. And your maternal uncle's wife, the Countess Nix, claims kingship to the old Merva line, and the original asked your mother for title to the duchy. However, no one could verify her lineage. As a compromise, your mother created her brother, Duke of Merva.